Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Welcome to day 21.
Day 21.
Day 21.
Wow.
We have been stuck in the longest traffic jam. It's 9 o'clock. I'm normally home for 8:30. 20 to 9 at a push. It's 9 o'clock and I'm still up by school. It's been ridiculous this morning. Traffic, them temporary traffic lights. The workmen aren't even there.
Nope, day off, it's Friday, isn't it?
I am dreading this afternoon. I'm going to have to set off much earlier.
Whee! So,
Oh, my word.
plans for today. Alex is doing one of her famous stews.
You know we're going to do that after yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
My car is beeping at me for fuel now.
So we're doing a stew run and a fuel run. That's what we're doing this morning.
Honestly, do you know?
The joy
It's
of the joys.
half term next week. Why can't they do it next week in the half term holidays? The traffic wouldn't be near as bad.
Yeah, so that's the plans for today. Alex will be no doubt working on her MCAL today.
Not today. I've got work to do today.
Ooh, what are you doing today?
Secret stuff.
Secret stuff.
Secret stuff.
As you know, I'm not allowed to say anything. So
We've had a conversation.
she's not told me. She don't tell me that I don't know, do I? So we've had a conversation. You will do. Not what? I like it. So yeah. So
we have the update on the 1st of November, so I'm busy working away for that.
Yeah, so I can't really do much because
I've got an order to ship this morning as well.
ooh, yes. Get that done actually at some point. So there is that to do. But yeah, so we're going to Sainsbury's, which is just here. Just here. And then hopefully traffic will subside. What do you reckon? Traffic all the way home?
No, so we're straight on bypass now. Just like, oh.
But anyways, hope you're all having a lovely day.
We'll be back in a bit, much more chirpy and over the traffic incident. We are home.
Long journey.
Still not right. 2 hours. 2 hours to do the school run. 2 hours. That was crazy. Oh my God. 2 hours that took. Goodness. Where's my tea towel? So I'm putting a stew in the oven. I like to get it in early.
It's definitely been fun, everyone.
And I had to go and get petrol as well. So even when we got back near the village and had to go to the petrol station, I couldn't even, there was traffic lights there as well. We were just queuing again. I was just like, oh my God. We're home now, doesn't matter. I need to get this stew in the oven. I cook it really, really slowly, so I like it in early so I can cook it really slow. Much nicer. Right. Chop an onion. Get this done.
Stew.
Homemade Yorkshire puddings, stew,
Yes.
beef stew, roast
Yes.
potatoes, carrots in the stew.
We're having roast potatoes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Oh, I've got loads to do today. Sorry you've steamed up from the kettle. I've got so much to do today. I need to crack on, get this done, and then I'm going to get the cleaning done, which desperately needs doing. And then I need to get on with some work jobs, which I can't really show you. Sorry about that. And then it'll be time to go and pick up the Finsta. So I thought I'd have a chat now while I can. It's Friday, it's the last day of term for Finlay before he breaks up. He was so late to school this morning. So bless him, he'll probably get a comment for that. It was very late. But yeah, last day of term for Finn. He's very excited. I'm looking forward to a bit of a break from the school run. Oh, sugar me. Throwing onion everywhere. Didn't turn the hob on. Oh well. Oh my God. Stuart's still in the same place that I left him when I went out to school. Hasn't moved. Bless him. It's been really good this past few days. Daisy, nearly knocked the pan of onions on the floor. Hey Stuart, I'm just saying what a good boy you've been. Hello darling, do you come say hello? Did you hear the growl? That wasn't Stuart. You were a good boy. He's dying to get to the other cats. They've got food and he's had 2 bowls this morning. The others haven't. Right. I'm going to get on with the stew. Nick Danny's fleece again.
Standard.
It is 1 o'clock. I've got loads of jobs done this morning. Super impressed. And I have got Danny whisking my Yorkshire pudding recipe. Mixture. Smashing it today. I'm not even whisking that. It is, if anybody would like to know the Yorkshire pudding mixture that I use, it's the James Martin Yorkshire pudding recipe on BBC Good Food. It's my favourite one. They're always amazing. I am going to make a coffee. I am going to go and sit down and I am going to relax. It's 1 o'clock and I've got an hour and a half before I need to go get Finn. You know when you're waiting outside school and you see some kids coming out? I'm sat here panicking that I've got the time wrong. I'm really early because I set off early. But there's some kids just walked down over there. Sometimes his school finish early on the last day of term. I'm starting to worry. It's not going to go anywhere. I can see the entrance from here, or the exit. But I'm starting to panic. There's only been a few. So I'm really early. Traffic is horrific. I'm not going to moan about the traffic anymore. Just one more moan. Oh my God, it's really bad. I'm not going to moan about the traffic anymore. I'm really not. I'll get home when I'm home. Tea's fine. It's just the stew's just cooking away in the oven. I'll start the roast potatoes at about 4 o'clock. Start them off in the oven and then I'll put them in the air fryer for 20 minutes after they've got a little bit of crisp on them in the oven. And then I will put the Yorkshire puddings in when the potatoes are in the air fryer. That's what I will do. I started myself a knitting journal off last night. I'm determined to keep track of all my projects. So I've started a little notebook off with all my current projects in for October. And I think actually for some reason I've written November on it. I remember writing November. I'll have to check that when I get home. I'm pretty certain I've written November on the first page. I bet I have. But what I'm going to do is write down all my projects, keep track of them, and then when I go into the next month, for the end of the month, I'm going to write down what I've done, and then when I go into the next month, I'm going to write down what I'm carrying over, just so I can try and keep on top of my projects. I've been really good. I've not cast on that other yarn that I got the other day, even though I've really wanted to. I'm finishing Danny's socks first, and then I'll allow myself to cast on some more. And I think I'm going to do them in the library sock pattern as well, which is a gorgeous pattern. Yeah. Oh, my friend's over there. Go for my chat. Right, my friend's over there. I'll be back in a minute. Hello everybody, it's 5:10. I thought we'd sit down and have a knit and a chat. It's been one of those days today, you know, when you get up on a morning and something goes wrong and you think, I know, that's it for the day. Everything's going to go wrong today. It really has. It started with a huge traffic jam this morning, and then it was just, I spilt my coffee all over the breakfast bar, all over my phone, all over Finlay's school letters that were on the breakfast bar, all over the chairs. Just dropped everything I possibly could today, tripped over everything I possibly could today. One of those days. And then my video editing app has stopped working. Do you remember me telling you that I use KineMaster and they were putting the prices up, so I was looking for another video editing app. So I have iMovie on the iPad, but my phone is Android and I can't seem to figure out how to get, I know it can be done, but how to get the videos easily from my phone to the iPad. I've tried using Google Drive and it takes so long to upload them to Google Drive, and I uploaded 8 video clips today and after waiting an hour for them to upload to Google Drive, there was only one there, so I don't understand that. So that didn't work, but then luckily Alice of the Soxy Nana Alice podcast came to the rescue. I got really frustrated and I just thought, I'm going to leave it till after tea. If I don't get the video up today, then I'll just have to explain. And I was sat eating my tea and I was catching up with Alice, who I'll link her channel below for those of you that have not seen it. She's lovely, is Alice. She's in Winnipeg. Is it Winnipeg? In Canada. She's really lovely. So she'd put a video out, so I thought, oh, lovely, I can sit and eat my tea and then watch Alice. I've not finished it yet. And she was talking about, she was using a new video editing app. Can you believe that? Can you actually believe that? So I decided to copy. So I took myself over to the App Store and downloaded the same one that Alice is using. It's totally free and it's working fine. I think. It's going to have a watermark in the corner, which, as long as I can work this one, I don't know if there's a pro version of it so I can remove that watermark. But yeah, so video editing sorted. Which was going to be my job for after the Vlogtobers was over. Because I had KineMaster until the 7th of November. So I was going to be really looking into it once I'd got Vlogtober out of the way. But I didn't expect it to stop working today. It's working, but what it's doing is when you're editing, it takes random clips and just plays it over the other clip, and I can't seem to stop it. So anyway, never mind, all sorted. We've had tea, that was very nice. My Yorkshire puddings didn't rise as much as they do normally, but they were still very nice, that's fine. I was going to show you a picture, and I thought, I'm not showing everyone a picture of those flat pancakes, so I didn't bother showing you a picture. They weren't flat, but they weren't very big. Normally they're massive. That's that. And I think that's everything so far that's happened today. Finlay's broken up from school now. He didn't get a comment at school this morning for being late. The teacher must have known the traffic was so bad, and I don't think he was the only one, so he didn't get a comment for it, luckily. Which is a bonus. Got a nice relaxed weekend ahead of us. There's no plans. We're not doing the pumpkins until next weekend when Danny's kids are here. We'll do pumpkin carving then. It's a bit of a, we do love pumpkin, I still can't say it, pumpkin carving. We all get quite competitive with it. I have my own pumpkin as well. So we'll do that next weekend. And then, yeah, I've got Josh's room to decorate as well. I did Finlay's first at the start of, just before Vlogtober started. I think I decorated Finn's room, and I promised Josh he can have his done when I get paid again. So Josh will be getting his done as well, so that's some more jobs for me to do. He wants it purple, like a deep purple. I'm hoping he's going to change his mind and not do it bright purple. Well, it's his room, he can do what he wants, but purple. I suppose it'd be really nice. It depends how bright a purple is going to do it. What have I done there? What have I done there? I don't know what I've done there. I just dropped that stitch a minute. I don't quite know what I've done. Fixed it now. So yeah, there's that to do as well, but I don't think that'll be on the vlogs. I might do that after Vlogtober's over with. We've had a blast doing Vlogtober this month, actually. It's still light. Normally it's getting quite dark at this time. What time is it? 5:20. Clocks go back soon, don't forget everybody. Is it this weekend? It must be this weekend, mustn't it? Yeah, it must be this weekend. Oh, how many rows have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cracking on with Danny's socks. I am being so good. Only because I'm itching to cast on that other yarn. It's just underneath the tripod over there. I'm going to do the library sock pattern. I think I mentioned it earlier. I had the other library socks on the other day that I made, and I just love them. It's a really easy pattern. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. I've mentioned it on the podcast before. It's a free pattern, and it's basically a vanilla sock that's just a little bit more detailed, but you can still, let's face it, the reason we all like knitting socks is because they're so easy to knit. And the library sock pattern, I find that it's still very much a vanilla sock with just a little bit more detail. So I think it'll look gorgeous in that yarn. And I'm really feeling full length socks at the moment as well. So I think we'll have some full length library socks. I think. Dog's on my knee. I don't think you can see her. I don't think she's in the camera. She's just asleep on my knee. I was busy all morning working. So she went and sat in a basket and she did sulk. She was really sulking because she wasn't on my knee. Bless her. Stuart took advantage and sat in my spot. Stuart! Stuart! He's been fighting with the other cats tonight. He looks like butter wouldn't melt, doesn't he? He's so cute. And like I've said it before and I'll say it again, I do think he's playing. I don't think he's being vicious. Although the next door neighbour told me a few weeks ago that she's tried petting him a few times when he's been outside and he won't let anyone go up to him at all. He hisses at them. Don't you, Stuart? You only like your family to touch you. Bless him. So I hope all you guys have had a lovely day. Thank you for all the lovely comments I've been getting. It's been lovely. I really enjoy going through all the comments on an evening and during the day. Sorry, I'm just looking at Luigi. Luigi! And we've had a few new subscribers as well, so thank you very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I suppose I should reintroduce myself because a lot of you new subscribers have just come over during Vlogtober, and I never introduced myself on the vlogs ever. I think I'm just used to talking to the subscribers that I already have. I forget that new people come, and it's just like I'm just talking to friends all the time, and you all already know me. So I never introduced myself, but I'll do it now. So, my name's Alex. Oh, see, I just can't. I feel weird. I feel really weird when I do that. Oh. I don't know. I need to do some work on my Stephen West tonight. I'm really taking my time with this clue. Plus, I want to get these socks finished. I've nearly done the first one. I've just got one more repeat and then half a repeat, and I've done the first section. So I've only got the second section after that to do, and I'll just do that over the weekend. But I am going to take my time with this one. I actually think that next week's clue is going to be quite a big clue. I really do. I think that this time he's kept it vague because you don't really see where he's going to go, and it's hard to judge what he's going to do. But I think next week's clue is going to be the big one because there's been an awful lot of knitting. I've never actually done the Stephen West make along before. I've done a few of his patterns now, but I've never done the make along. Oh, how many rows have I added on there? I'll have to recount that. Yeah, but I know Mandy's done the make along. Mandy from Mouse's Makes has done it. And I don't think, maybe Mandy will correct me, I don't think there's been as much knitting in those ones as there has in this one. The first one seemed to take a really long time. But I was speaking to somebody in the comments today, and I think this clue will it'll help the people that are behind a little bit catch up, because it's a nice quick clue is this one. You watch, I've said that now. Ruby, stop scratching. I've said that now, and I bet I don't finish it in time now I've said that. Something will happen. My stitches will all fall off. The shawl will fall apart, or Stuart will get it, and something will happen now I've said that. Because I'm sat here saying, oh, I've got all the time in the world. Something will happen, I'm sure. Well, it's nearly 5:30. I really should end this vlog. Try out this new editor and see how I get on with it. I think it's going to be okay, you know. I don't know how to get the music into it though. But we'll see. We'll see. So I hope you all have a lovely... Oh, I'm starting that row again. I need to count. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely evening. I will see you tomorrow for day 22. Bye, everybody.